Part 2. Meanwhile, on the beach, Zoe, Vivi, and Samson were still playing pretend. They were reenacting a battle between Red and the pigs. Zoe had finished placing down a third rock on the wooden plank to make them look like eggs. Ha! Now we have all your eggs. Yeah! And there's nothing you can do about it, Red. Oink, oink, oink. At that moment, a small yellow mouse named May, who just happened to be Marcus the Mouse's younger sister, was just coming out of the forest looking for her brother. Marcus! Marcus Mouse! Where are you? Then she noticed the three hatchlings playing pretend Red versus the pigs battle. Oh! She hopped over to them. Hi there! Oh, hello! Wow, you're a mouse! A talking mouse! Yeah, that's me. I'm May, and I'm Marcus's little sister. Have you seen my big brother Marcus around? I'm trying to look for him. Sorry, but we haven't seen him. But you're welcome to watch us play, if you want. Oh, alrighty then. I guess I can watch you guys play for a bit. She sat down eagerly. Wait, now where were we? Oh yeah, you're next, Sam. Sam pretended to be Red. Arr! Laugh it up, piggies, 'cause you're gonna be crying in a second when I kick your butts and take those rocks back. Eggs. What? You said rocks instead of eggs again. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. Zoe looked at the rocks. Because they are rocks. Then she saw Sam sniffle. Don't cry, Sam. I'll be right back. Zoe rushed off back to her home where she lived with her mom and dad, Matilda and Terrence, and her older sister Violet. Terrence was reading a newspaper and Kevin was coloring a picture. Hi, Daddy. Hey, Kevin. Hi, Zoe. He went back to coloring. Zoe ran into her room and hopped onto a crib that had 3 small eggs in it. Then she went off again carrying them, passing by her dad and her brother Kevin, still reading the newspaper and coloring respectively. Just borrowing my sisters for a minute. Okay. He watched her leave with the eggs and thought nothing of it, went back to his coloring. Zoe hopped out of the window and headed back to the beach. Soon she came back to Vivi, Sam, and May and replaced the rocks with the 3 eggs on the wooden board. Oh, are those real eggs? Yes, they're my sisters, but don't worry, we're just playing pretend with them. Oh, good. Ha! Now we really have all your eggs. Yeah! And there's nothing you can do about it, Red. She and Zoe high-fived. Oink, 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 oink. Laugh it up, piggies, because you're going to be crying in a second. Then a wave began to wash away the wooden board with the eggs on them. When I kick your butts and take all your, oh no, I hate to interrupt your game, but, she pointed frantically. Your eggs are floating away! And the eggs were indeed beginning to float away into the sea. Oh, poop. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, on Piggy Island, some pigs were scientifically examining the frozen ice ball. One pig scraped some ice into a test tube and was about to give it to another pig, but they both slipped and fell. Penny, Wait, Leonard and Penny were watching from the beach. So what is this thing that almost killed me and my daughter? Frozen water? Who's ever heard of frozen water? Courtney! Courtney! Bring me those images! Courtney. Abby tapped Courtney's shoulder. Courtney! Leonard's calling you. Huh? I'm coming. She hurried over to Leonard and handed him some pictures. Give me that! He looked through the pictures. Oh, that looks cold. Penny came up running to Leonard, holding her favorite toy, Mr. Carrot. What's on the pictures, Daddy? Just a lot of snow, ice, eagles, and 3 umbrellas and 1 drake. What kind of extravagant lunatic are we dealing with? The picture in question became reality as we cut to a big purple eagle named Zeta. And she was drinking a margarita while lounging on a pink pool raft in the frozen pool. A smaller, white, plump eagle named Debbie was bringing a new drink to Zeta when she slipped on the frozen water and fell. Later, Zeta was trying to break open her fish with the fork from a block of ice, but to no avail. Then Zeta turned on the tap of a faucet to brush her teeth, but ice cubes came out instead of water. There goes my toothpaste. I'm tired of this. Then, wearing a shower cap, she went into the shower to take one. Whew, yes, hot shower. She turned the handle, but instead of hot water, out came icicles. Zeta made a very annoyed face. Then she tied a hammock between 2 palm trees made of ice. There we go. Then she began to lay down her hammock until the trees broke and Zeta fell through the icy floor. Ah! Then we watched Zeta as she was doing swimming lessons against a beach background. Go Zeta! You killing it! Go Zeta! You killing it! Go Zeta! But in reality, Debbie was using a moving slide projector as Zeta was moving about on the frozen pool. Later, Zeta was outside walking in the snow, towing something on a leash. Come on, baby! She was pulling her pet Chihuahua dog, frozen in a block of ice. Go get it! She throws a stick. Let's go get it! Go get the stick! But because he was frozen in ice, poor baby couldn't do anything. Back inside, Zeta was still breaking through the ice with the fork to get to her fish. Finally, the ice broke, freeing the fish. Ha ha! She picked up the fish with her fork and was about to eat it when, suddenly out of nowhere, a white fuzzy seal leaped up and snatched the fish away. Then she hopped off the table, slid toward a hole in the wall, stopped, gave Zeta a cheeky wink, and slid down the hole. Zeta tried to stand up, but she slipped on the icy floor from the dining table. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Zeta got up normally, sighing deeply, and became really fed up. I can't do this anymore. Okay, Debbie? Okay. I'm done. I'm done living on this frozen, seal-infested iceberg of an island. Fire another ice ball! Then a smaller and younger purple eaglet named Zeke came up. We can't really do that, Zeta. What? He's right. You're torturing the engineer. In an ice dungeon, the engineer was stuck between 2 frozen ice columns. Hello? My limbs are beginning to numb. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, you better tell him to improve his aim. Then she picked up Debbie in her arms. It's about time we start living that good life. Good life, here we come. Yay. I deserve to feel the hot sand squishing between my beautiful talons. You deserve that and more. Yes, I do. Ha 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 ha. But none of them noticed a drone in the shape of a pig was spying on them. It flew away, heading back to Piggy Island. Meanwhile, back on Bird Island, Red, Chuck, and Bomb came in for a landing outside a cafe. Ha ha! Well, here we are! The two showed Red a sign that said, "Speed dating. It's mating season. Are you ready, Red? Love awaits!" Speed dating? No way. It's mating season. Inside the cafe, birds were gathering and talking. All right, lovebirds, you all know how this works. When you hear this sound, then it's time to move on to the next table where your soulmate just might be waiting. Yeah, I'm going home. He started to walk away, but Chuck cut him off. Absolutely not. He put a sticker on Red's chest that said, "Hello, I'm lonely. You have nothing else to do. Plus, Indigo needs a new mother. Also, I hate your house keys on some part of my body. I'm not telling you where unless you stay." Yeah, let's party! Chuck sped over to table 2 with a pink female bird. Hey, y'all! Trust the name speeds the game. Do you like games? Oh, well, I would say yes because you just entered a love lottery, and guess what? You won! Because here I am! Hi. Hi. I eat dirt. Ella looked confused. Ha 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 ha! Bomb laughed as dirt came spilling out of his mouth onto the table. Oh, ew! Roxanne came over to Red at table 6. Hey, y'all! Who's ready to party? Oh, not me. No, I'm actually not here for the whole speed dating horror show thing going on. As she put her finger on Red's beak. Shh! This mating dance is for you. She touched the tip of Red's beak. Then music began as she began performing energetic dance moves. As Roxanne spun around waving her feathered hair, Red's eyes spun around with her movements. Then Chuck flirted with an orange female bird named Dahlia. So, I'd love to hear a little bit about you. What's your favorite sign? Dahlia just rolled her eyes and looked at him suspiciously. This one's mine. He held up a sign saying, "Caution, jazz hands." Bomb sifted a ball of dirt around in a cup, showing it to Willow. You know, the flavor can vary greatly depending on the minerals in the dirt. I can tell which kind of worms have crawled through there. Willow looked very smitten by Bomb. Or what sort of like roly-polies used it to raise their family in. Are you mad? No. Well, I don't know. You look mad. Well, I'm not. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's your eyebrows. She used her fingers to block out Red's eyebrows from her POV. My eyebrows are fine. This is just the way I look. It's like you've got resting bird face. Oh yeah? Well, that's not a thing. Red looked around and saw Chuck and Bomb socializing with more female birds. Just then, a silver female bird with big green eyes and long braids named, you guessed it, Silver, sat at his table. Okay, worms, birdseed, or just garbage from a dumpster? I'm sorry, what? Favorite food, silly. Don't think, just answer from your gut. Go! Toast? Okay, toast. She wrote it down on a clipboard that read compatibility test. Favorite color? Stupid question. Red, duh. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? To disappear? Like right now? Okay. What do you do in your free time? Yeah, I don't really have any free time. I kind of, protect Bird Island from being attacked, and that's a full-time gig, so yeah. Oh, and I also take care of my adopted kid, son, that is, so yeah, there's that too. Oh, that's so sweet. You're a father. Also, I thought I was saying about a truce. No, a truce? No, that's not gonna last. Well, you have a lot more free time now, especially spending quality time with your son, now that nobody needs you anymore, so... Okay, we are done here. He gets out of his chair and walks away from the table. Are you afraid to talk about your feelings? Hey, just because I don't want to talk about them doesn't mean I'm afraid. Okay, so avoids personal questions, unusually angry, talks to herself, self-esteem issues, doesn't answer her own questions, left-handed, probably a witch. Looks like we're definitely incompatible. She showed a score that said 23% incompatible. Oh, you need a form to tell you that. Okay, well, I hope you have better luck annoying the next guy. I don't need luck. I have a formula. Okay, have a nice life. Have fun being alone with only your son. Oh, I will. Then we see Red storming angrily out of the cafe. Oh, there he goes, like a ship in the night. No rudder, no purpose, no crew. Well, have a good night. As Red walked along, he noticed that Alice was pasting a truce poster over the former We Love Red poster on the billboard, and that made Red's heart sink as he slumped sadly and continued on walking. What am I going to tell Indigo? He'll be so disappointed. Just as he said that, Indigo came along from the opposite direction after having been playing with his friends. Sitting on his head was none other than Marcus Mouse. Oh, there you are, Dad! Marcus jumped off of Indigo's head and hopped enthusiastically over to Red. Hey there, Red! Guess who? In case you can't, it's me! Hey, Indigo. Hey, Marcus. Dad? Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine, Indigo. Just fine. I'm just tired, okay? Dad, my mother always said saying your feelings is a lot less painful than hiding them. I know, Indigo, I know, but now is not the best time to talk about it, okay? Oh, okay then. Indigo felt more than a little disappointed. I understand, I guess. Was it something I said? No, Marcus, it's not you. Red gently took Indigo's hand. Come on, Indigo, let's go home. You too, Marcus. You can come with us. Marcus smiled chirpily, but he couldn't help but feeling that something was making Red very sad. So Red, Indigo, and even Marcus all headed for Red's home, and the entire way they walked in silence. Now I bet you're wondering, why didn't Red tell Indigo the reason why he was so sad? Well, Red was not only afraid of not being loved anymore, he was also worried that if Indigo found out that he was no longer a hero, the young blue bird would not want him to be his dad anymore. that he would lose Indigo as his one and only son. Later that night, a very sad song called "In the Arms of the Angel" played on the radio as we see a pot making popcorn on the stove while a depressed Red was just laying on his back on the floor with popcorn stuffed in his mouth while pouring melted butter and sprinkling salt into it, still thinking about the feeling of going back to being all alone. No offense, but this is kind of boring. But this popcorn's good, though. Marcus ate some more popcorn. As Red ate the popcorn in his mouth, he looked up and saw the newspaper framed on his wall that saying, "Our hero, total loser now beloved." The picture on the bottom of the paper with Red being made of as a hatchling seemed to come to life. "Ha ha! Loser! Loser!" This made Red feel even more heartbroken than ever. From his bedroom upstairs, Indigo could see how depressed his dad was, and it made him feel rather downhearted as well. He really wished Red would tell him the reason why he was so sad. But then there was a knock at the door. "Someone's at the door!" "Come on, Red, get up!" Marcus dropped the popcorn he was holding. But Red was so depressed and so full from the popcorn that he ate, he couldn't and didn't want to get himself up. Indigo flew down from the bedroom. "Here, Dad, let me help you." So Indigo had to pull his unhappy father with both hands as he flapped his wings so much just to get him to the door. Red could only do kickbacks with his legs to help. "Come on! Almost there!" Soon, Indigo had managed to pull Red to the door, and Red opened it to find... Hello! Oh! It's an alien! Both birds shut the door in a panic. Leonard was there with Penny out with him. "Look, Red, Indigo, I know we've had our differences." "Oh, like when you tried to eat our young? And tried to have me and my friends captured?" Leonard stuck his head through the window. "I come in peace." Red smashed a mirror over Leonard's head. Ouch. Oh! Marcus was running around in circles, very frightened. "Get rid of him! Get rid of him!" Red and Indigo tried to block the window with a bookshelf. Leonard poked his head through the books. "Look, I don't want to see your faces any more than you two want to see mine." Red pushed a book in Leonard's face, but he pushed back through again. "We're all in danger!" "Yeah, from you." No, my daddy's not the danger. It's something else," Penny called through the other side of the door. "Penny's right. We have a truce. Didn't you get my note? It was on a balloon." "Wait, a truce? When did this happen?" "Just today, Marcus." "Oh, yeah, that's right. You wanted to talk." A little bit later, Leonard literally had been hogtied on the floor by Red. "This is not how a truce works." "Oh, please, Mr. Redbirdie, don't hurt my daddy. Please." Red ignored Penny. "Just say what you gotta say and then get out!" He pulled the ropes even tighter and Leonard literally squealed. Red, Indigo, and... He looked at Marcus. Talking Mouse. We've discovered that there's a third island, and they're plotting to destroy us all. A third island? Red and Indigo said together. They both envisioned a map that showed Bird Island, Piggy Island, and the unknown third island. Give me one good reason why we should believe you. Haven't you two noticed any strange objects falling from the sky? Giant balls of ice? Red thought for a moment as he remembered one day. We see Red and Bomb pedaling a two-seated bicycle near the sea while Chuck stood on the handlebars and Indigo held onto Red's back. But you'll look sweet upon my seat of my splash. A giant ice ball crashed into the sea nearby. Bicycle built for two. Red and Indigo both stared at the giant ice ball with wide eyes. We go back to reality. Nope, nothing. Haven't seen anything. Red fibbed again. Well, we have. And we'll show you the truth. Show you the proof. Squirrel Team 6! Crash! Pigs came crashing down from the ceiling. What the... Ah! Ah! Marcus leapt up on Indigo's head in fright. Hey, easy, stop! They're everywhere! One pig came rolling down the stairs. Another poked its head out of a potted plant. One pig even broke through a picture of all the Angry Birds and Angry Birds kids together. Everybody stop! Ah! Marcus covered his eyes with his paws in fright. One of the pigs handed a bunch of pictures to Red. Red snatched the pictures and the pigs all disappeared into their spy moves. Marcus uncovered his eyes. Are they gone? Then one pig came out from a bathroom break. Really? We practiced this 100 times. The pig lowered his head in shame and covered his face with his helmet as he left. That image you see in your hand is Eagle Island, and those are eagles. And he was right. The pictures did indeed have eagles on them. Eagles? How'd you get these? From a drone, as he was eating popcorn off the floor. Oh! And do you spy on us with that? Yes. Wait a minute. Have you seen my dad? Yes, and it's disgusting. Red made an awkward-looking face. Red, Indigo, and Talking Mouse, this is bigger than pranks. We need to put aside our differences and work together. Uh-huh, said Penny, nodding her head eagerly. To save our whole world from being destroyed. Ooh, wow, saving the world. The front page of the newspaper comes to life as it showed Red was being praised as a hero once again. Red, 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 red. What are we going to do, Dad? What we really need is a hero. That means we're going to save the world once again, Indigo. I'm in. Yay! Wonderful. And he sets up and untying himself. We'll have to get a team together. He picked up the cup of melted butter and drank from it. Yes, we will. Ooh, a team? Can I be a part of it, Red? Can I, please? Marcus said, hopping up and down excitedly. All right. Settle down, Marcus. Of course you can join the team. Yay! Marcus jumped into the air for joy. And you too, Indigo. And don't you worry, you'll be with me the whole time. Oh, good. Nothing makes me happier than being with my family. And that's good. Because after all, I'm in charge. Big red words read the hero as Red struck a cool pose. Actually, Leonard took the sign. Actually, that position's been filled. Booyah! He too struck a pose. Red took the sign back. Yeah, by me. Then Red made a different pose with the sign. Indigo and Penny looked at each other in silence. They could already tell that their fathers getting along with each other was not going to be easy.